Hey guys, welcome to another video. Um, Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and the like button. Just a quick video today, just to show you the Opressor MK2 and how you can utilize that with the Terrobyte. Um, so I recorded about an hour's worth of gameplay for this, edited down. Just to show you how much money you can make within that amount of time, and I'm going to show you that you can make roughly around that 240 to 250 mark if you can get everything done within a certain amount of time. Obviously I had a few crashes and things, so um, I didn't quite get to the 250, but if you can get this done quickly enough, you can earn quite a bit of money. Remember, you can do all of this solo. You can do it all in an invite-only session. I was lucky enough to be in a public session by myself, so I didn't have any issues with other players. So yeah, let's get started. So using your Opressor MK2, head over to your Terrobyte, and you're going to go over to your touchpad. Obviously, you need to have a CEO business or MC or VIP. CEO business will work the best because it will give you the VIP work, which we will be using in this video. So we're going to start with the diamond heist or diamond job, which gives you 30,000. I wouldn't recommend really bothering going for the 500 per minute extra. We're going to just try and do these as quickly as possible. The 5,000 isn't really worth the effort. So yeah, just stick to the 30,000, and then we're going to be doing VIP work, then client jobs, VIP work, client jobs, VIP work, etc. So just a little quick note as we're heading over, just about the Opressor. I do like it. I recommend it. It does have its flaws, mainly being that the speed of the Opressor is better when you're on the ground. So when you're traveling to places, try and kind of stick to the ground as much as you can, and fly over mountains, buildings, etc. When you need to. So yeah, so here we go into the diamond job. Now what we want to do is get on the drone, take out the enemies as quickly as you can, and deactivate the alarm. So once you've taken out everyone or done all the things you needed to do, get on your Opressor and just park it outside the diamond store, just because this will make it easier for when you want to leave, and this will show you just how much of a time benefit it is to use something like the Opressor. You can use the buzzard if you like. I just find the buzzard is a little bit clunky, takes a little bit to take off, and landing is a little bit more difficult. As where the Opressor, you can kind of just fly down, land, and most of the time with these you don't have to get off the Opressor. You can just stay on there and complete the job. Now with the Opressor MK2, you do have to upgrade it, so using the Terrobyte to upgrade it does work. It is a benefit. The only thing is, unlike other vehicles like the Buzzard, you can only have one set of weapons, so whether it's the explosive MG, the rockets, or the machine gun. So yeah, as you can see, I've just skipped forward a little bit just so you're not just watching me fly around. So we head over to the location once the police have been dealt with, and you don't have to get off the Opressor, as you can see here. Bang, all done. And what we will do here is fly back towards the city, and I do recommend flying back towards the city because doing any of the VIP works like the Sightseer or Headhunter, you want to do it in the city just for location purposes, and when getting back to do the client job. So heading into Sightseer, so for this video I thought I was close enough to the city, or well enough in the city for the Sightseer job, but it did end up putting the locations back in Blaine County, which was a little bit a little bit frustrating. Okay, so we're going to start the Sightseer job here. Go into the app to start the decoding. Now you do want to try and get these done as quickly as you can. Obviously it's not too bad if you do take a bit of time getting them done as quick. So here we are, done that. That's we're already at 57,000, so I did have about 2,000 in my account, well, there before I started. So 50 odd K for about 10 minutes work, not even that. Is pretty cool. So then we're back to doing a client job, so heading back to the Terrobyte. So now the next thing we are going to be doing is the Life Invader job. Now again, a bit like the jewelry store with the diamonds, it very simple. We're going to be using the drone, and because we've done the diamond job first, you can do them in any order that you want. So you can do the Life Invader job first if you want, and then the diamond job. I mean, they work because they're so close to each other, and they're enough away so that you can start each job. So you can head straight over to the Life Invader job from where you were and start with the drone. Okay, so getting the stuff done in the Life Invader office quick. Now remember, with the diamond job and the Life Invader job, you only have to drive the Terrobyte to the job, and that's it. You don't have to then drive your Terrobyte to the next location, the next part. So use the Oppressor for those jobs. So here, fly straight over to the target, take him out, and that's another 30,000 odd dollars depending on how long it takes you to complete that job, and we're already up to 87,000. So this is a good way to make money. So from here we did the VIP work, Headhunter, and we are just going to try and knock these out as quickly as possible. The Oppressor makes this super easy, much easier than using the buzzard. I have found since getting the Oppressor that I haven't had to take as much time to defeat the enemies. The rockets on the Oppressor are amazing. They do fly over targets and take them out pretty quickly. The buzzard I found takes a little bit of time, so if you're going to get the scramjet, I think they have the same rockets or similar rockets, maybe a little bit more effective. So just go to each target, take them out with the Oppressor. You should only take a couple minutes to get this job done, and you'll be able to move on to the next client job. If you find that you want to do 2 VIP jobs, you can. There is that little bit of a cooldown between, but you can then just go straight into a client job, fly back to your Terrobyte, start with the robbery in progress. Now I did find that with the robbery in progress I do tend to get the same banks every time. I've only had a few in the city maybe 3 or 4 times, but majority of them other than that have been out here in Blaine County. So again, Oppressor, park it right outside the bank, fly straight over to the location where you have to drop off, and from there you can just rinse and repeat the whole thing. So we go from that into VIP work, go back into Sightseer. So I tried going to Headhunter again because I thought the cooldown might have been a bit shorter, but it wasn't, so I had to go and do Sightseer. So again, I didn't have to do too much because it gave me locations pretty much in the city, so I was able to get them done as quickly as I could. So here, to complete the Sightseer job, and then head back to our Terrobyte to start the next client job. So again, park your Oppressor into the Terrobyte, go straight into the tablet to start the next job, and you can do diamond shopping again. The reason why I skipped doing the data sweep is that it just takes a little bit longer to complete. As you'll see a little bit later, I'll explain why. So we do the diamond job quick, and we get the diamonds, leave as quick as we can with the oppressor parked right outside the front, and we will head over to the location. Done, and we're already at around 193, so just under 200,000, and we haven't been playing that long. So from here, straight into Headhunter, and once again we'll take out all the targets, leaving us with an easy 20,000. There we go. So 21,000 for a little amount of work, sorry, and we are just under 215,000, and we haven't done an hour's work yet. We've probably done about 50 minutes worth of work. So here we will do the data sweep, which had to wait just a little bit of time to for that cooldown to finish. And I used the oppressor. You can use a vehicle if you want, because with being on the oppressor you are susceptible to bullets, so there's not much protection. Now when I did this data sweep, I had to go to all 4 vehicles, which does take a bit of time. It's the first time it's done that for me. Usually I'm able to find the vehicle within the first 2 or so cars, and then yeah, you're gonna have to drive to the location, but it's not a great distance away. So once you drive the vehicle back to the location for the drop-off, that should be an easy 30,000 that you can earn in the game. So just up here, I had to drive a little bit into Blaine County, and that's another 30,000 which I could add on, and that was roughly about 59 minutes worth of work, so there was no point really starting anything for an hour worth of recording. So here we go, mission passed, 30,000, easy money, and as you can see I ended up earning about 245, so not bad for an hour's worth of work. Like I said, if you can simplify it and maybe not crash as much as I did and destroy your vehicle, you should be looking around that 250 mark. You can probably squeeze in another VIP job within that to earn a little bit more. So if you're looking to make easy money to grind out, and if you're saving for the scramjet, business, anything like that, you're gonna earn a bit of money pretty quickly. So if you're on for a couple hours and you're in a public server that doesn't have many people who aren't going to grief you, or invite only, you will earn quite a lot of money. So thanks guys, that's all for today. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe and like, and I'll see you next time.